Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Stacy and I'm so happy to see you here today. If you are new to the channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, if you're wondering what we are doing in my corner of the internet, I am on a journey of listening to songs, bands, and artists I've never heard before. And today we are continuing down the Huey, Lewis, and the News rabbit hole, and we're listening to a song called Hip to Be Square. Now, this will be my second time reacting and listening to Huey, Lewis, and the News. The first song I listened to, which was The Heart of Rock and Roll, I believe, was so much fun. I had such a blast listening to it, and honestly, it got stuck in my head for days. So I had to quickly turn around and listen to another song by them. I really couldn't wait. So before we begin the reaction, you guys, if you like my content and want to join me on my musical journey, please be sure to like and share the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. So without further ado, let's get into the reaction. Okay, you guys, this is Huey, Lewis, and the News, Hip to Be Square. Let's get started. Hey!
I used to fool around, but I couldn't take punishment and had to settle down. Now I'm playing it real straight, and yes, I cut my hair. You might think I'm crazy, but I don't even care, 'cause I can tell what's going on. It's hip to be square.
Hey!
It's hip to be square.
Right off the bat, we're already getting very similar fun energy that we did with The Heart of Rock and Roll. This is so upbeat, this is so fun, and you cannot help but move. Right, Dio? My cat is absolutely munching on his paw right in front of you guys. I apologize for that. Hey, Dio, this is serious. Anyway, I can't control my cat, but yeah, I love the energy that Huey Lewis and the News brings. Again, this is very similar energy to the other song that I have heard, so it makes me curious to know if there are any other songs that are maybe slower, maybe not as upbeat and energetic that are in his catalog. I'm sure there are, but one thing is for certain, I really do like this sort of vocal style that Huey has. This voice is so smoky, but it's an energetic sort of smoky. I feel like when it comes to smoky voices, sometimes it sounds painful for them to sing because it sounds gritty in a way. But with Huey, I don't get that vibe. It sounds so natural coming from him. He's able to just belt out these notes so well. And yeah, I really, really like it. So let's continue.
I watch them on TV. I'm working out most every day and watching what I eat. They tell me that it's good for me, but I don't even care. I know that it's crazy, I know that it's nowhere. There is no denying that it's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square.
Ooh.
So hip to be square.
Of course, a sax solo. It wouldn't be an 80s song if there wasn't a sax solo, right? I feel like everyone in the 80s really embraced the sax as an instrument. Truly. And I love that they did. I feel like we should bring the sax back in modern day 2025. But honestly, maybe that instrument really belongs in the 80s. I really feel like they embraced that instrument and used it in so many songs back in the day, popular upbeat songs. it's really cool to see. I wish that we could incorporate more of those sorts of instruments into modern day 2025, but unfortunately, that doesn't really seem to be the case, at least with the popular songs of today. Anyway, though, I love the instrumentals in this song. There seems to be so many different elements to make the song what it is, with those powerful drums. You got the sexy sax, of course. You got that really cool guitar riff as well. There's just so many different elements. And then, of course, you top it off with Huey's smoky voice. I just love his voice. And I love how he says it's hip to be square. I don't know if he's calling himself a square or what, but I just love that he seems so lighthearted when it comes to his music. It just always looks like he's having fun. It looks like everyone around him is always having fun. He always seems to just give these great, lighthearted, amazing, fun vibes. And yeah, that seems to be very consistent with him. So let's finish the song out. I also love that bass. Ooh.
And those that were the farthest out have gone the other way. You see them on a freeway. It don't look like a lot of fun, but don't you try to fight it.
We're getting a lot of close-ups of Huey Lewis. Like, look at this shot. We are right up in his business, or he's right up in our business. My goodness.
Lot of fun, but don't you try to fight it. An idea whose time has come. Don't tell me that I'm crazy. Don't tell me I'm nowhere. Take it from me. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. It's hip to be square. So hip to be square. Tell 'em, boy.
Fun. That's all I gotta say, man. Just fun. Hip to be square. Well, all I know is I want to be a square now that Huey Lewis says it's very hip to be one. So this was a good song. It was very fun. Huey Lewis and the News. You know, I've never really heard of them before I went on this journey, but I'm very, very happy I'm getting to know them better, Huey better, just the songs in their catalog better. It's really fun to listen to their music, and I don't know. I just really appreciate the lightheartedness of this band. Truly, I think there is a time and place for so many different genres and so many different songs, including happy, lighthearted music. So I cherish it. I see the importance of it, and I wouldn't change a single thing. I'm all about it. Well, one thing is for certain. I continue to be introduced to extremely catchy tunes by Huey Lewis and the News, that's for sure. And I would not be surprised if all of their songs are this catchy. I feel like Huey just loves to have fun. He just loves to vibe and jive. And it is shown not only through the music, but also the music video. In this music video, he was having a good old time being all up in our faces. And yeah, he just smiles, and it's very contagious. He gives me straight up golden retriever energy. I feel like a lot of people probably think this sort of music is cheesy, it's too upbeat, it's kind of corny, whatever. But to me, like I said earlier, these sorts of songs and music has a time and place. And when you're just in the mood to dance and have a good time and just start your day on a better foot, I think putting on a song like this is very much a great way to do it. The upbeatness of the music and of the lyrics is super contagious, even with Huey's vocals and voice being so smoky and just a little bit raspy. I really like how he's still able to keep up that fun, energetic energy with his sort of vocal style. Again, I would be very curious to know if this band and Huey Lewis in general has any slower songs, maybe some ballads. I'm not sure. I also would be curious to see how he sounds live, because I feel like keeping up with this energy and this vocal style in combination would be very, very difficult, but I wouldn't be surprised if he absolutely nails it. So I wanted to look up the definition of square. I feel like I had sort of an idea in my head, but I wanted an actual definition, so we were all on the same page here. So I Googled it, and it says someone who is unfashionable, old-fashioned, or out of touch with trends, particularly in social situations. See, I am glad that I looked this up, because when I thought of a square, I thought maybe like kind of nerdy, kind of geeky, but that doesn't seem to be the case. It also implies that the person is boring, conventional, and not willing to participate in activities that are considered cool or modern. And you know what? Hell yeah, it is cool to be square. It is hip to be square. It is hip to be who you are as a person. And if it means just doing your own thing, not keeping up with trends, being old-fashioned, whatever that means to you, do what you gotta do. Be who you want to be. That's all cool. I guess it makes sense when someone says be there or be square, because it's like be there or be uncool, be there or be out of touch or whatever. So I guess that's where that meaning and saying came from. I never really put that together. But I really like that Huey, in a positive way, is encouraging people to just be themselves, saying it's okay to not like the same music or movies or fashion that is currently trending and that is currently popular. But overall, to me, it's a very positive message, and it is hip to be square if that's who you truly are as a person. So yeah, very positive message, very upbeat song. I couldn't stop dancing. And yeah, truly loving the Huey Lewis and the News rabbit hole, if I do say so myself. I'm very much motivated and curious to continue down this rabbit hole and see what else is in store for me with this band. So I think that will do for today's reaction. Thank you all again so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please be sure to like the video as well as subscribe to the channel, as it really helps growing content creators like me. If you guys are interested in some of my other content or wish to support me in alternative ways, please be sure to check out the links in the description box. If you guys are interested in seeing me live on Twitch, I'm live right now at twitch.tv/StaceyRPG, where you can see moments like this. And this is my best corn freak on a leash impression. Okay, ready? The link to my Twitch is also in the description box. And if you have any say on what I should react to next, please be sure to sound off in the comments or join the Discord. I'm in the Discord all the time, chatting with you guys and getting to know you guys on a deeper level. So join the Discord if you're so inclined. And last but not least, you guys, I want to give a huge shout out to my patrons. Thank you, patrons, so much for your contributions to my channel. You guys are the best, and I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for all you do for me and my channel. And if you wish to become a Patreon member yourself, please be sure to check out the Patreon link in the description box. Thank you all again for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.